Hi everyone, welcome to week 5 of my 5-week mini-series. Today we're going to focus on strategy. So first tip we're going to speak about is knowing what you're good at and focusing on just that. So I get guys coming in and they struggle to hit certain flight windows or struggling with certain contacts or certain movements. Well, what I would then focus on is, right, okay, what are we good at and what we can't do? So the stuff that we can't do, potentially might need to just bin it and get it out. We could potentially improve it and get it up to a certain level, but I wouldn't want that to take away the focus of the good stuff that you can do. So for example, if you are someone that delivers quite a lot of loft, well, the issue might be that, I don't know, we could potentially be throwing the club head underneath a little bit and presenting a lot of loft at impact, which would look something similar to this. Okay, so let's say we're really good at that, but as soon as we start to add some shaft lean, we start to thin it quite a bit. So what I would then suggest is going, right, well, how could we potentially get to the lowest flight window possible with this same release pattern? Well, that could mean that we just change the club selection, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing to say that we have to do it a certain way or deliver the club in a certain way. At the end of the day, you're the one that's playing the golf. You need to be comfortable with these shot selections. Number 2 would be identifying your flight window. So very similar to the sort of know what you're good at and focus on that, is identify, right, well, this is how high I can hit a chip shot. This is how low I can hit a chip shot. And then playing in between them parameters. Like I said, we're not going to be good at every shot, but knowing what you are good at and what you like to see as well, which is really important, it just plays a big part in your strategy. So, for example, your flight window might be up here for a high flight, it might be down here for a medium flight, and low flight could be all the way down to like the shins. Well, that's fine, but make sure you know when you're practicing what a good flight window looks like and what a poor one looks like, because then it makes it much easier for you to identify that when you're out playing. Third one would be reading the lie, probably the most important and one that I see time and time again people getting wrong. Reading the lie is vital, because different lies, different grass types, different grains, different moisture, different scenarios, they'll all play differently when with the ball. So the ball flight's characteristics can change significantly depending on the lie that you're in. So having a really strong understanding of this lie does X, this lie does X, this moisture does X, even going into bunkers, different sand types, it can really play a big part in how your chip shot flies and how the outcome proceeds. So that's my 5-week mini-series. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do need any help with your short game, feel free to contact me directly.